Good evening, Your Highness. I am, well, you know who I am. I was the knight assigned to stay by your side during your stay. You probably know that, since you requested for me specifically. It is quite an honor to be acknowledged by someone as esteemed as yourself. You are too kind. As the head of the troop here, I shall do my best to make your stay here as pleasant as possible. Oh, my apologies. I shouldn't keep you waiting outside on such a chilly night. Would you like me to take your items to your chambers? It'd be my pleasure to escort you. Yes, of course. Yes, Your Highness? Cut the formalities. Oh, thank God, that was painful to deal with. Could you see my jaw tighten as I said all that? Yeah, I was about to burst out laughing if you hadn't said anything. I've known you since we were kids, and now I'm talking to you like some royal jackass? No thanks. Not my vibe. Yes, it was your father who told me to act like that. He said, "Oh, you must show the utmost respect to my child when they show here. None of that uncouth banter you always spout." Sir, please, I've been under your service for the past couple of decades. When have I ever had an ounce of formality in my blood? Yes, you're right. Formal doesn't suit me anyway. Hey, get over here and give me a hug. Quit acting like a stranger. God, I wanted to do that as soon as I saw your carriage arriving here. I missed you so much. I'm glad you missed me too. Come on, I'll take your things to your room. We can catch up while we go there. It's been way too long since I've heard your voice. So, it's been a while since you've been back home. Your duties seem to keep you occupied in the other kingdom. Has our sweet princess forgotten about her old loyal subjects? Do we mean nothing to you anymore? No. It's okay. Our hearts are shattered by this betrayal, but alas, we shall mend them to be even stronger. Relax, I'm kidding. God, I forgot how cute you can be. No, none of us are heartbroken about how you don't visit as often. I mean, a little bit, but we all get it. You're ruling over 2 kingdoms now. I'm no monarch, but even I can tell that's a monumental task, regardless of how helpful your new lover is. How are they, by the way? Your parents were so eager to get that alliance with them that they got you married rather quickly. Yes, you had known each other for a while, but it still seemed rather brash. Well, yes, I've spoken with their knights before. They all say that they are lovely, but I don't really think that we're allowed to talk badly about our boss. Hey, that's good to hear. I won't lie, I was worried about you with them. You know I have a hard time trusting royalty. Somehow, being on the guard, well, doesn't... How do I word this the right way? Being on guard made me dislike them even more. Ironically enough, you're probably the only royal figure here that I actually like. Despite my distrusting attitude, you still managed to befriend me. Must have been some black magic you cast on me. Hey, looks like we're here. Want me to put your stuff in your room? No? Okay, I'll let you take it from here. As you wish, Your Majesty. Hey, so I know you have that meeting with your parents and you're going to be spending some time with them after that, but maybe if you have nothing to do afterward, you'd want to spend some time with me in the royal garden? I can bring some sandwiches. The Eastern Duke is coming as well, and we all know just how quickly that guy chows down on the buffet. You're down? Nice. I'll meet you at the gate when the meeting ends. Have fun. Why, hello there, my wonderful princess. Ready for our stroll? Great. Here, I bought you some water. Catch. So, how was the meeting? Dragged on, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Your father does tend to over-explain everything. God, you should have been here during my promotion. He said that he was going to give a small speech congratulating me, and it ended up being an hour long. My body is not built for staying in one place like that for a long time. I remember he did that during your leave, too. He practically had you trapped in his arms. Your partner looked so happy when he finally said his last words and let go of you. I can't really fault him for that one. You are his only kid. If I had a daughter, I wouldn't want her to leave like that either. Of course he misses you. Your mother as well. They talk about you every day. They treat your letters like the words on them were written with gold. We all miss you here. I'd argue that I miss you the most. Yes, even more than your parents. Don't test me. I will find some way to prove it. This place was a lot more fun with my partner in crime next to me. I almost forgot. I have something to show you. Here, open your hands. No, I'm not going to do something weird. Am I not trustworthy to you? I'm hurt. I'm kidding. Just give me your hand. Well? Yeah, it's a paper butterfly. I was walking through the garden a few weeks ago when my training was over. I guess I was so excited about you coming home that I wandered off toward the back near the large oak tree. You know, our old hideout. It reminded me of all those times during the summer and spring when we'd come back here and relax. You'd always try to catch the butterflies and let them go right after. And when you didn't catch any, I'd make you these paper ones. It's not a diamond ring or a gold crown, but I hope you still like it. You flatter me too much. It's not that impressive. Well, thanks. That's sweet of you. The tree? Yeah, it's still there. The gardener was talking about cutting it down, but I managed to convince them to keep it. Apparently, it's an eyesore. Sure, we can go there again. We can have our little midnight picnic there. Actually, it should be right around the bend here. Here, see? We're here. Yeah, I got the snacks and everything. Come on, we can lean back on the tree trunk. With all the leaves out of the way, we should be able to see the stars through the branches. Oh, the sandwiches. I'm guessing the East Duke emptied out the table before you were even able to look at it, huh? Figures. Never change, good sir. Here, I made your favorite. Of course I remember your favorite foods. You're my friend. I remember everything about you. Excuse you, I do not put too much ketchup on my sandwiches. You don't put enough. That looks way too dry. Not you roasting my flavor palette after I just said the sweetest line in history. Well, you could slow down. It's all yours, I promise. They taste good? Well, happy to hear my culinary skills are still top tier. Here, let me just... There. You had a few crumbs on your cheek. Yeah, no problem. Oh, sorry, I'll back up now. thought I saw something else. My bad. Oh, me? I've been okay. After I got the promotion to general, it's been a lot of work. I never realized just how hard trying to get people to listen to you is. My charm might work on the fancy, snobby nobles, but these guards? They're immune. Is this what it feels like when I break rules that my troop leader has set up? Because if so, I need to give him an apology. Yeah, my moms have been doing well too. Working in this place is stressful, but it gives her the treatment she needs to get better. So, I'll stay for as long as I need. Oh, shut up with that sappy bullshit. I know I'm a good kid to her. Now, if only she'd listen to her good kid and stop trying to set me up with people. Yeah, like a month before you came, she had me go on a date with one of her friend's daughters. How'd it go? It went fine. She's a sweet girl. Funny, smart, pretty. Sadly for her, I happen to be head over heels for someone else. Yep, the same girl that I've been talking about for the longest time now. I still haven't gotten over her. I didn't break her heart on that date. She was understanding. We still talk from time to time. I try to give her advice on what kind of guys to avoid. No offense to her, but she doesn't exactly have the best taste in men. You seem to have good taste, though. Maybe I should get you two to be friends. After all, you did manage to get a ring on your finger. What's that look for? You got a solemn look in your eye. Did talking about your partner make you miss them? Right on the nose, huh? Well, at least you get to see the love of your life again in a few days. That must be nice. And what's that face for? Are they also on a trip or something so you won't get to see them? A secret? Yeah, sure, you can tell me anything. Of course I'll keep it a secret. Unlike someone here, I know how to keep my mouth shut. Hey, ow, no hitting, please. Not without my armor. I'm defenseless. Your partner? What about them? What? Wait, so you're not really in love with them? Hold on, I'm confused. I thought that you had been pursuing each other in secret for a long time. I mean, I never really spoke to them that often, but you two were always together. I don't think you ever left their side when they would visit. Yeah, I know about the Kingdom Alliance Treaty. Our king and queen, along with theirs, decided that since you two were crazy for each other, it would be the perfect time to form an alliance. That way, not only could you two be together, but it would make both our kingdoms stronger, since we'd be combining all our resources. 2 birds, 1 stone type of deal. What does that have to do with anything? So, they only agreed to the alliance if you would marry their child. The king and queen pimped out their only kid for a treaty? And now you're stuck in a marriage with someone who you aren't even into. That's... Ugh, God, this is why I can't stand royals sometimes. No, it is a big deal. How could they just put your feelings aside for some political venture? That's not fair. Sometimes sacrifices must be made. You can't seriously think that's okay. Do they know? You're betrothed. Do they know that this whole thing is not mutual? It's a mutual in a different way? How? They have feelings for someone else. Really? Damn, their loss. I mean, I guess that makes it better for you, since you both can kind of relate. Who knows? Maybe this will be the spark of a romance, and they'll fall for you instead. you wouldn't want that. Why not? Do you have feelings for someone else? Wait, really? I was just kidding. Since when? Why wasn't I told about this? I'm your best friend. I feel like I should have been informed here. Oh, yeah, you live on the other side of the continent. That makes sense. You didn't think I'd care this much? Of course I'd care. I'm in love with you, so I want you to live the best life possible. Huh? Say what again? They are my best friend? Not that. Then what? That I want you to live the best life? Because it's true, I do. You might be a pain in my ass, but I still care about you. Not that either. At this point, just tell me what you want to say, because I honestly don't remember. Just repeat the entire thing? I don't get what you are so hung up about. All I said was that I'm in love with you and... wait. I mean, yeah, I do love you. As I said, you're my best friend. Of course I love you. What other way would I mean? You're just being delusional. That's not what I meant. I meant love as in like a platonic love. Why are you even pushing this so much? You're just reading too much into a few words. No, I don't want to look at you. I should probably get going. What? Come on. Let go of me. Let go of my arm. I'm not running away. I'm not... Okay, fine. I am trying to dodge the subject. I don't want to talk about it. Just stop. Don't do this. Don't make me say it again. I can't. No, you don't get it. I can't. Because if I say these words again, then I won't be able to ignore my feelings anymore. And I'm going to have to accept that I've been crazy about you since God knows how long. I'm not ready to come to terms with that right now. And it could never happen anyway, since you're married. And then it would make things awkward and I'd end up losing you again. I already lost you to another kingdom. Then I lost you to someone else who you don't even romantically like in the first place. And the last thing I need to lose you is as a friend. I can't do that. You are one of the only things that keeps me going crazy. I can't lose you again. I can't. Why did you just... So, call me an idiot, but... No, what? Hey, wait till I finish my sentence before you start name-calling. Jerk. So, does this mean you, like me back? Yes, holding me in your arms and kissing me was a good hint, but I just kind of want to hear you say it, because my brain just won't shut up right now, and it's making a list of any other reason why you would have just made out with me. Really? Yeah, I really like you too. I love you so much. Hey, shut up. You know I'm grinning like an idiot. Yes, I know I'm also a blushing mess right now. How can I not? The person who I've been pining over just pinned me to the ground and kissed me. Name one person who doesn't dream of that happening. Hey, do you think you could, I don't know, stay a while longer here? Yeah, I know. I know you have to go back to them. But can't you just stay for another night? Or two? Or three? Yes, you're right. I'd keep tacking on days just to get you to stay here longer. I mean, you did say that they also had something else they were vying for. They wouldn't mind too much if you stayed for a little bit longer, right? Who is it, anyway? What? One of the palace guards. Seems like you two have more in common than you thought. Man, what's up with royalty falling for anyone who isn't royalty? Not that I'm complaining, of course, just a little something I've noticed. Could even say I have personal experience in that department. No, I'm not gonna stop kissing you. Why would I do that? I have to get my fill before you leave in a few days. What do you say about spending the night together, my princess?